Hi everyone, welcome back to CrochetRocks. My name's Tracy and I have a little yarn haul to show you. It's only a little one because I'm kind of putting myself on a bit of a, not a yarn ban, that's just a silly thing to say, isn't it really? But yeah, I do need to do some stash busting. But I've got a bit of a thing going at the moment where I'm making some baby cot blankets, and so I wanted to see if Dunelm had a new yarn supplier, because I used to pop into Dunelm and that is where I used to buy my Peter Pan and Wendy yarn and things like that. And when they went under during the pandemic, they had no supplier at all, so they had no yarn for a long time. And I know that most places were not really replenishing their stocks in a serious way. It was on one of the non-essential items lists, so they couldn't really get lots in. But Dunelm lost their supplier, and that hadn't had one for quite some time. And the other day I was just tempted to go inside and I didn't because we were in a bit of a hurry. So as I had to go near there today to pick up a laptop, I thought, oh, I'll have a little pop in and see what's occurring in Dunelm. So I did. And, well, I did get a bit of a purchase in Dunelm. They do have, this is Dunelm. They have a new supplier. So where they used to do mostly things like Peter Pan, Wendy and that kind of stuff, now they seem to stock an awful lot of Hayfield. They didn't have Hayfield Spirit, but they did have rather a lot of kind of nice yarns. And whereas I can normally go to, say, Hobbycraft and pick up Hayfield quite easily, I thought I'd pop in and see what they had to offer. And when I saw what they had, I kind of liked what they had, because some of the stuff, the colours seem really different from what I saw when I was at Hobbycraft. So I did get some. You know, I've struggled getting nice lemon colour. Well, they did have a really nice yellow in there, and this one is a Hayfield bonus extra value. It's just a DK, bonus DK, and it's a nice bright yellow, which is what I really wanted. Where have I put the... It was here. I must have hidden it. Aha! Here we go. Let's get the... I don't know why I need the light, but probably because I have to put the blind down. So this is a 100-gram ball, 100% acrylic, and it's 306 yards, or 280 metres. And this, always upside down, is called Primrose. 0957 Primrose. Isn't that lovely? I really like that lemon colour. So many of them are really kind of just dull. I like a nice vibrant yellow now when I'm making something. I have got some more subtle lemon colours for when it's needed, but that's a really nice bright one. I wouldn't say it was the softest baby yarn I've ever felt, but you could certainly use this no problem. It's bonus. It doesn't say baby, but you could use it for a baby blanket, no problem at all. So then I saw this one. Now this is ultra soft. Now this is Hayfield bonus DK extra value, but compared to that one, it's baby soft. Beautiful. And this is a really nice vibrant mint green, and that's what drew my attention to it, because I really haven't got that many nice greens, and the ones I do have I've put in the storage and I can't get to them now. So this again, 100% acrylic and 306 yards, 280 meters, exactly the same. And this one's called Lime 0882. And it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. And together, very fruity colours. I like that. But then this one caught my attention. This is a absolutely beautiful lilac, and again, super soft. Now this one is Hayfield Baby Bonus. Softer. I've got a feeling that they've put the wrong kind of yarn band on this, or used a finer yarn, because this is really soft. It's much much softer than this. This is soft enough, it wouldn't bulk at using it, but this is more of a baby soft, and this is on a par with it. But I love this colour. It's just so light. And I've got another one to show you in a minute that I got as a contrast sort of thing. Now this is called Baby Lilac, shade 850. Different yarn band. So 100 grams, 100% acrylic. No, where is it? What does this say? Machine washable, tumble dry. You can tumble dry it, which is brilliant. It's so soft and lovely, and you can tumble dry it. I'm very impressed. And cannot find the yardage anywhere. That's strange. They don't give you a yardage. How strange is that? When they do in the others. Maybe they just missed it off. I don't know. But it's definitely not there. But that's lovely. I really love that colour. As you see, I'm getting geared up to make another rainbow thing. But then they also had Sirdar. And Sirdar are usually pretty expensive. Now I do have a bill in a minute that I can compare all these prices. But this lilac and this one, you really can't tell too much apart, can you? They're actually pretty much identical. But this is Sirdar. It's actually, I'd say, a smidge softer. No, maybe not. It's just, if it is, it's minimal. But these come in 50 gram balls, and they are a lot more expensive. And that's what I wanted to show you. So this one is called Lilac 0219. And it is gorgeous yarn, I have to say. But this one, machine washable on a wool cycle. West Yorkshire. I guess that's West Yorkshire Spinners. This one says 165 metres, 179 yards, which isn't bad yardage for a 50 gram, is it? When you consider. Was it this one? No, that was probably the one that didn't have it. This is the one that did. And where are we at? I've forgotten it already. Finding it hard to find it now. Oh, 306. So I've got two of them anyway to make 100 grams. But what I wanted to show you, now this might be my bill. There should be two. That's the laptop. This is the Dunelm. So, a bit small. So we've got bonus DK. Let's find it. Lilac. Bonus DK Lilac was £2.25 for a 100 gram ball. It's as soft as this. This might feel a little softer, but I think it's probably because it's looser, like on the ball at the wind. But the actual feel of the yarn, no difference whatsoever. So going down, finding Sirdar. £3.25 for 50 grams. So £6.50 against £2.25. Doesn't make any sense, because this is silky soft, beautiful baby yarn really, and this, just because it says it's Sirdar, it's a lot more expensive. But I did get it anyway, because this one was the one that caught my eye first, and then I thought I will show you, because they are identical. Seriously, absolutely identical. So it doesn't pay to be a yarn snob sometimes, does it? Anyway, I grabbed a few whites because I'm going to be making a blanket with some white in this time. Didn't put any white in the last one. And then I saw this blue, and it's just beautiful. So I've grabbed a skein of this baby bonus in this lovely shade of blue, which they call baby blue. Yeah, I guess it is baby blue. So we're going to get a yardage on this one. Here we go. Yeah, 306, 280 metres, 100% acrylic. Exactly the same as the other, obviously. But, oh no, and I've got another white. These are not as soft, but once they're washed, they are lovely and soft. I've had them before. Then this caught my eye, and I just had to have it. These are enormous. Absolutely enormous. And they're called Hayfield Bonanza. And before I had this yarn haul, and said that I'd bought yarn balls as big as my head. Well, these are twice as big as my head. So it's even better to get them twice as big as your head. But isn't that lovely? I really like this. And they're £11 per ball, which is a bit of a, you know, quite expensive. But they're 400 grams. And this is called Raspberry Ripple. Raspberry Ripple. Isn't it lovely? Just love it. It's chunky, so it's a bulky 5. And let's see if we can get the info. Needs the info. Machine washable on a wool cycle. Made by Sirdar Hayfield. So there you go. That's why they're always together. 100% acrylic. I would say it's as soft as premium acrylic, you know. Now this is unusual. It's saying 6mm crochet hook, which is a 4 in the UK. Must be a 4 in the old sizing, because, you know, I wouldn't use a 4, being 6mm. Isn't that lovely though? And I got 2 of these because I feel like splashing out on some pretty nice yarn. It's huge, isn't it? Just look at that. Wow. I like the pit. This would be a good picture. I found it very difficult to hold this in the shop because I didn't get a basket like an idiot, and regretted that. So I was trying to hold on to them. But look at all those colours. I really, really, really like that. And it is ultra soft. You know, sometimes when you pick up these kind of variegated, big chunky balls, they quite often got that little roughness to them. But this is just beautiful. It's absolutely willowy soft. And I love the colours. I have no idea what I'm going to make with it. But I've got a substantial amount. 800 grams of it to be precise. And they had more. So if I did want to make something humongous, I could go back. But I really fell in love with these giant balls. So that's it. That's all I got. But I'm just so happy that Dunelm have yarn back in. So let's just recap then. Get the light on the subject. Bonus DK blue was £2.25. The white balls, these were £2. I've got a fibre in my mouth now. It's the danger of yarn, isn't it? The raspberry ripple, as I say, was £11. I remember the price of that. The bonus lilac, £2.25. And that's 100 gram. But the 50 gram balls were £3.25 each, which I think is dreadful. The lime, this one, was £2 for this ball, for that one. And so the yellow surely is the same. Let's find the yellow. Primrose, yes. So they were £2, which, you know, is pretty incredible value. You can definitely tell the difference with this one and this one, which they shouldn't really be that kind of difference. But it just might be a little bit of residue of the kind of dyes and things that go on there. And when you wash it, they should be the same. And usually when you wash up these bonus yarns, they do soften up in a lovely sort of way. But I'm really pleased with all of these. And I just wanted to show you this because I was astounded. I will use them. They are lovely, but there is no justification because they're owned by the same people, made by the same people then. If Hayfield in the small print says Sirdar on it, it is blatantly obvious they are the same. Nothing in it. If there's anything in it, I would say this is smaller, like a finer strand. Let's get the strands. We need to compare this. Where's my end? Well, we'll just do it this way. So there's the strand on this one, and there's the strand. So it's a bit finer, and yet they're both supposedly double knitting, but they are identical in colour and identical in softness. So yeah, there you go. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one. And hopefully I won't buy any more yarn for a little while. I'm supposed to be using my stash to make some space. I've used a little bit on that big blanket. So, yeah, bye for now, everyone. See you soon.